establishing wide shot of the quiet small rural village at golden hour sunset. Imagine this, your working day in and day out, chasing every dollar, but what if those dollars started chasing you instead? What if your money could grow on its own, without you lifting a finger? Today, I'm going to share a story that changed one man's life forever, and it just might change yours too. Alex entering the scene from behind, walking down the village dirt road. Let me take you back to a small town where Alex lived. Alex was just like many of us, young, full of dreams, but stuck in a cycle he couldn't escape. He grew up in a simple home, with parents who worked hard at their jobs. His dad was a mechanic, fixing cars from dawn till dusk, and his mom waited tables at the local diner. They taught him the value of hard work, but money, it always seemed to slip through their fingers. Bills piled up, and there was never enough for extras like vacations or even a new pair of shoes. Close-up of Alex's thoughtful, worried face. Alex promised himself he'd do better. After high school, he got a job at a factory, assembling parts for machines. It was tough, long hours on his feet, the noise ringing in his ears, and the pay barely covering rent and food. But Alex was determined. He saved a little each month, dreaming of the day he'd buy a house or start a family without worry. Work hard, and success will come, he told himself every morning in the mirror. Little by little, his savings grew to a few $1,000s, tucked away in a bank account that earned almost nothing. Alex sitting alone on a wooden fence, looking into the distance. Life felt okay for a while. Alex met Sarah, a kind-hearted teacher who shared his love for simple joys like walks in the park or homemade dinners. They got married, and soon, a baby was on the way. Excitement filled their small apartment. But then, the storm hit. Symbolic close-up of an old pocket watch held in a hand. One rainy afternoon, Alex's boss called everyone into the break room. The factory was closing, jobs moving overseas to cut costs. Just like that, Alex was out of work. Panic set in. How would he pay the rent? The baby was due in 3 months, and medical bills were looming. He applied everywhere, grocery stores, delivery gigs, even night shifts at warehouses. But the rejections kept coming. His savings started shrinking fast. First, it was the car repair. Then, an unexpected hospital visit for Sarah. Money that took years to save vanished in weeks. Alex standing on the village road with tense despair, stormy clouds gathering. Nights became sleepless. Alex would stare at the ceiling, his mind racing. Why does this always happen to good people? He'd whisper to himself. Sarah tried to comfort him, but he could see the worry in her eyes too. He felt like a failure, a man who couldn't provide for his family. The pressure built up, making him snap at little things, like when the baby clothes they bought on sale didn't fit the budget anymore. Deep down, Alex knew hard work alone wasn't enough. He was slaving for money, but it wasn't working for him. Alex kneeling on the dusty village path, head bowed in deep thought or quiet tears. That's when rock bottom turned into a turning point. One evening, flipping through channels to distract himself, Alex stumbled upon a documentary about ordinary people who built wealth. Not lottery winners or geniuses, just folks who learned to make their money grow. It talked about investing, compounding interest, and passive income. Words like stocks and dividends sounded foreign at first, but the idea hooked him. What if your money could earn money while you sleep? Alex looking up as golden sunlight rays break through parting storm clouds. Curious, Alex borrowed books from the library and watched free videos online. He learned the basics, how saving in a bank was safe but slow, like a turtle crawling uphill. Investing, though? It was like giving that turtle wings. But fear crept in. What if he lost everything? Stories of market crashes scared him. Still, with nothing left to lose, he decided to try. He took a small part of his remaining savings, just $500, and opened an investment account. He started simple, low-risk funds that tracked the market. Close-up of Alex with a gentle, peaceful smile and closed eyes. The first few months were nerve-wracking. The numbers dipped and rose like a roller coaster. Alex checked his phone obsessively, his heart pounding each time the value dropped. What have I done? He'd think during those low moments. Sarah supported him, but she worried too. Then, one day, the climax hit. The market took a sharp dive due to global news, a recession scare. Alex's investment plummeted by 20%. He felt sick, ready to pull out everything. "This is stupid," he yelled, slamming his fist on the table. Tears welled up as he imagined telling Sarah they'd have to move in with family. It was the most intense fear he'd ever felt, like standing on the edge of a cliff, wind pushing him back. Silhouette of Alex walking toward the bright golden sunrise down the village road. But in that dark moment, Alex remembered a quote from one of those books: "The best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is now." He paused, took a deep breath, and chose to hold on. Instead of panicking, he learned more. He diversified, added some bonds, a bit in real estate funds. He even started a side hustle, freelancing online using skills from his factory days, like basic repairs tutorials. Slowly, the market recovered. His investment not only bounced back but started growing. Dividends trickled in, small at first, like $10 a month, but it was money he didn't work for. Symbolic growing tree along the village path, representing compound growth. Months turned into years. The baby arrived, a healthy boy named Liam. Alex found a new job, but this time, he wasn't relying on it alone. His investments grew steadily. By year 3, that $500 had turned into $2,000, then more. He reinvested wisely, letting compound interest do its magic. Imagine earning interest on your interest. It's like a snowball rolling downhill, getting bigger and bigger. Endless village road leading to the bright glowing horizon at sunrise. Soon, Alex's money was working harder than he ever could. He bought a modest home, paid off debts, and even took Sarah on that dream vacation. But the real win? Freedom. No more living paycheck to paycheck. He could spend time with Liam, teaching him to ride a bike, without the constant money stress. Looking back, Alex realized the true art of making money isn't about getting rich quick. It's about patience, learning, and letting your money serve you. He started sharing his story with friends, encouraging them to start small. "Don't wait for a crisis," he'd say. "Start today, even if it's just $1." So, what's the lesson here for you? Life throws curveballs, but you don't have to chase money forever. Make it work for you. Start simple, save a little, learn about investing, and watch it grow. Ask yourself, what small step can you take today? Maybe open that account, read that book, or cut one unnecessary expense. Remember, wealth isn't just about numbers in a bank. It's about peace, freedom, and time with the ones you love. If this story touched you, hit that like button, subscribe for more tales that inspire change, and share in the comments. What's one way you'll make your money work harder? Until next time, keep dreaming big, and let your money do the heavy lifting. This structure ensures perfect alignment between narration and visuals while preserving the original script's flow, emotion, and word-for-word integrity.